Uganda. I've been part of the Neolife community for some time now. I got started as a young man who was actually looking for a way how I could be able to go back to school. At that point, I had registered for a day year because my parents didn't have money to keep me in school. And when a friend invited me and says, Justus, I know the challenges you're going through. Unfortunately, I can't pay for your school fees, but I can connect you to a company called Neolife. If you understand what they do well and you give it your best within 1 year, you can actually be able to go back to school. So I am very happy that I actually honored the invitation, because I also know that there are very many people who are always invited to come and have a look at this business, and many never start. Others start and they don't get serious about it. But I am so happy that when I was invited, I honored the invitation and I was able to pick up the idea. And my prayer is that whoever is listening to us for the very first time, my prayer is that they are able to pick up the idea and they are able to take it on as well, just like I took it up. So I got started in this business just because I wanted to make money to pay my school fees. But then later on, it turned out that I was actually going to build my whole entire future on the Neolife opportunity. I started by doing everything that Mr. Pascal has been able to take us through. I was told to use the products. I was told to recommend the products. I was told to attend meetings so that I could be able to understand the business and I could be able to understand what Neolife was all about. Because one thing that I have come to learn is that that when you learn in this business, then you're able to earn. So I dedicated myself time to learn, to learn how to build my business, to be able to acquire some skills like marketing skills, business building skills, leadership skills, which actually Neolife offers. Every time you're a new distributor and you get started, we don't just leave you alone to simply come in and hustle. No, we are with you right off from when you get started. And we work with you until you are able to stand on your feet and be able to build and succeed in this business. So I went through all these procedures, and my business started growing. When I started recommending the products, I started making profits. And I had never understood why they will always say that profits are better than wages. But indeed, it's actually very true. And I think it's one of the things that I've enjoyed myself about sharing and recommending these products to people is that I'm able to earn a daily income, a weekly income, which actually back in the days was actually income that was very good enough to help me to manage with the basic needs. Because by the time I got started in this business, I will honestly tell you that at some point I even used to struggle just with the basics. To get 2-3 meals a day was actually a problem as well. So as I kept on building the business, I started recommending the products, started recommending the business and attending the meetings. My business started growing. My network of people using the products started growing, because all we do in this business, we build a network of people using products. The more people use the products, the more you actually get paid. So I remember very well, it took me about 6 months for me to have about 78 people registered with me in Neolife to use the products. Others were just registered to use the products. Others were registering to also do this as a part-time business for part-time income. And that is how in 6 months I was able to become a director. To the guests that are listening to us, when we talk about director, you might not be able to understand what director means, but the director is a very big position in Neolife. It is a position whereby your income monthly will go to an average of $500. In my country, that's about 1.8 million shillings. Now, to someone who had registered for a dead year, And now about 6 months, I am already earning about $800. That was huge for me. That was huge. I had lost hope. And because of becoming a director, I regained my hope of going back to school. I regained my hope of dreaming again, because by the time I joined Neolife, I had dreams that had actually died because I had left school. Because all my life I was being told, go to school, study so hard, graduate, you're going to get a job, and all these challenges will be gone. So when I left school, I completely lost hope. By becoming a director, I regained my hope. And there I was, I kept on building the business, because I was told that in this business, the more you change other people's lives, the more your life gets better. When I became director, in my team, there are so many people that said, you know what, Justus, if you can become a director, we also would love to become a director. And by the time I was turning 1 year, I had 3 new directors on my team. 3 new directors, these are people who are earning an average of 1.8, an average of $500. And that is how I became a wealthy member in the space of only 1 year. Now, becoming a wealthy member in 1 year, by then I was about 21 years old, earning about 1,000 US dollars every single month. To someone who had been just from school, my goodness, that was huge for me. That was huge for me. I was back in school. I was studying. In fact, in my second year, I managed to import my very, very first car, Cutters of Neolife. And life was good. Life was good that I'd been just from school because of school fees. But this time I am driving to school. I am working. I am making money. I'm paying my own school fees. I'm driving my own car as a student. Now that was very big, very, very big. And of course, that's the kind of life that Neolife gives us. I mean, I do not know anyone out there, especially in the African setting. I don't know anyone there who can employ, I would like to say, a senior 6 dropout and pay them $1,000 every single month at age 21. I don't know if there's any job that would have actually given me such kind of life, but Neolife gave me that. So I kept on building my business. It was quite unfortunate that in 2011, September, we actually lost our dad. I'm a firstborn in a family of 8. But today today I am so happy that out of Neolife, all my brothers and sisters have graduated. Some of them are doctors, others are pharmacists, other engineers, thanks to Neolife. I've always had statements like, when you succeed, you also give a chance to other people to succeed. Now, I have clearly lived by that in your life, and I have clearly seen that actually when you succeed in your life, there are very many other people's lives that you're able to change as well. So my family today is one of the happiest families. They are excited. Their Neolife has given us a very, very good future. And I'm truly, truly, truly thankful to Neolife. I do not know where these kind of things would actually have come from if it wasn't for the gift of Neolife. Now, when I got started, I was told that there are majorly 3 benefits. Number 1 was the health. Of course, at 21, I never minded so much about using the products. But then today I am a great user of the products because I have seen that for me to be able to create a bigger market for these products, I need to be using them. It becomes easy for me to market and promote and build a very, very big market of the products if I am using them. So I use them a lot today. And of course, I use them because I don't want to fall sick. I want to be vibrant. I want to be energetic. I want to hit 60. I want to hit 70. I want to hit 80. I want to hit 90 when I am not sick. And I say all this with confidence because I have met people. This weekend, actually, I am meeting people who have been using Neolife food supplements for over 50 years, 30 years, 40 years. So I say with this with confidence because I've met people who are in their 80s, who are in their 70s, and they're perfectly in good shape and in good health. No pressure, no diabetes, nothing. So if you want to succeed in this business, use these products so that you can be able to enjoy the benefits. Then the other thing as to why the other thing I was told that you'll benefit from Neolife is the money. Trust me, I have made some money. I'm not yet where I want to be, but at least I can be able to walk home with a very, very big commission. I think my biggest income in one single month out of Neolife has been close to about $6,000. Now, I do not know if there are any jobs out there that can actually pay that, but with the kind of course that I did, I do not think. But thanks to Neolife is actually made it possible for me. And today I am working so hard. I want by close of next year, I want to be earning an average of 5, 6,000, 7,000 US dollars every single month. Why am I saying this with confidence? Because I am my own boss. I am my own boss. If I was a teacher somewhere and I went to my head, my boss, my head teacher, and I say, you know what, you've been paying me $500 effective this coming year. I want you to be paying me $2,000 or $3,000. Of course, you'll be fired immediately. But with this opportunity, I have that right. I have that opportunity of saying, you know what, Justus, you've been earning $2,000, $3,000 every single month. This is the time to go back to the drawing table, learn some strategies, and be able to give it your best. And within the next 1 year, you start earning $5,000, $6,000. I am my own boss. I am able to decide that. Why? Because Neolife has given me the opportunity to be my own boss. Neolife is also giving an opportunity to come and embrace this opportunity, embrace this business, so that you can have the chance of being your own boss. No, about the money, we have made the money. I am about to make more money. But I also love the fact that Neolife, out of the money that I've gotten out of Neolife, I've been able to invest it. I have invested my money and it is growing. As we speak today, I think in my house, I have over 20 land titles that I have been able, because from 2012, I set a goal of buying land every single year. I felt it was the best way for me to keep on keeping my money and to keep on having it grow and grow and grow. And my money has been able to grow. Right now, as I speak, I am working on a project that is going to cost me about about 500,000 US dollars. That's over billion shillings. And that's a project. I'm building apartments and a commercial building as well. That it's going to take me about that much. And I'm working so hard to make sure that in the next 2 to 5 years, that project has been complete. The plans are ready. The groundbreaking has been done already. Construction has started. So I'm telling you, this Neolife opportunity is an amazing, amazing opportunity that can be able to change your life. If you want the good health, we will get you sorted. If you are looking at a way you can earn extra income that can even end up becoming your main source of income, that can actually pay you residual income, that can actually offer you a very good retirement package, then Neolife is actually the answer. Then the other thing that I've enjoyed most as well is the travel and lifestyle. When I was getting started, guys were talking about traveling to London, to Mauritius, to South Africa, to Hawaii, to the US. And I was looking at these guys and I'm like, wait a minute. So I travel to London to see who. What if I get lost there? How will my parents look for me, But I'm telling you, courtesy of Neolife, I have had chances to travel. From January 2000 and 2010 up to today, the only time I have not traveled out of this country was in 2020 and 2021. And that was because of COVID. But if it wasn't COVID, I still would have traveled. I have traveled this year alone. We're in Istanbul in Turkey. This coming weekend, we are actually going to Dar es Salaam for the summit. And then together with the team, we are going to spend some 2-3 days in Zanzibar. All that is possible because Neolife has made it possible. So if you're on this call and you're looking for a way on how you can be able to change your life, you're looking for a way on how you can be able to transform your life, you're looking for a way on how you can be able to transform other people's lives, you've been having these amazing big dreams, but then you have never had any way out on how you can be able to live these dreams, Neolife will get you sorted. Neolife has sorted my life. Neolife is even making my life better and better and better. Neolife can also be able to make your life better. One thing as I close that I've also enjoyed out of Neolife is that Neolife gives you an opportunity to change other people's lives. In fact, in simple terms, your life in Neolife only changes when you are able to change other people's lives. I have enjoyed seeing people join the team. Some of them are joining because they have health challenges. Others join because they have financial challenges. Others join because they want to travel. Today, I'm very, very happy I have guys on the team. Today, as I speak, they are sleeping in their own houses. They have driven cars. Every single day they qualify to travel at least once or twice every single month. All because of Neolife. All because I said yes to this business. So Neolife gives you that opportunity that you can change other people's lives as well. So ladies and gentlemen, join us. Let's see how we can be able to transform your life. Let's see how we can also be able to, through you, how we can also be able to transform many other people's lives. Thank you so much for listening to me. And I hope to see you. And I hope that we can be able to work together and make this possible. Back to you, Mr. Pascal.
Thank you very much, Justice. Ladies and gentlemen, I can only summarize all that like from a student to a business leader to a top property developer. That is the only way I can summarize that wonderful story. That every time I listen to Justice's story, I find something quite unique and interesting in that story. If you're a guest, project yourself in 2 or 3 years' time that you'll be giving us such a story. Justice, thank you so much for your wonderful story. I really appreciate sharing this platform and this evening with you. For those of you who are guests, think about the story you've just heard from Justice.